Tonight, WDSU investigative reporter Cassie Sherm has the story of a man who lived through it all, from being trapped in the attic to swimming through the flood and surviving that chaos inside the Superdome.
And get this, 2 decades later, he is living in that very house that he tried to flee, recounting his experience.
Bruce Snow remembers the moments the storm ended, not with silence, not with wind, but with water.
I was taking a nap on the couch and then I set my feet down on the floor and went splash.
Upstairs, it was sweltering. Bruce, his mother, still recovering from surgery, his uncle, and their little dog. And one garbage bag. Inside it, the only thing he thought to save, a stuffed hippo.
As a pillow, so I grabbed him and brought him up to the attic.
The attic was hot, still silent outside until neighbors offered a chance to get out.
Those guys were angels, absolutely.
They were dropped miles away from the Superdome, the only shelter left. Then came a rowboat, 2 NOPD officers, and a choice.
He's got a floaty on and everything. He's prepared. We're going to swim to over here by that church. Can everybody swim?
So he swam, made it to the Superdome looking for refuge, but he says what he found was a nightmare.
A couple more thousand people showed up. It became so foul that more and more people would just use the bathroom wherever they were.
There was fights, heat, hunger, and panic.
Unmonitored group of really angry people. As the conditions worsened, the smell worsened, primordial.
Shots were fired, people screaming, some died quietly.
You heard pow, 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 3 shots. And this whole herd of thousands of people came charging, screaming, ah! Just hunkered down. It was the greatest panic I've ever witnessed. Biblical old guy sitting in a chair in the stands. 40-yard line, great seats. That was the end of his story.
But even in the darkest moments, there were flickers of humanity.
And he stood there, flapping it on the babies to cool them. He never stopped flapping his arms.
After nearly a week, Bruce and his family were herded on buses, waited in the sun, stood in filth, boarded a military plane bound to Arkansas.
The first time it hit me, we made it out of there, but wow. Will it ever come back?
Only to come back to the same house.
Big pile of trash, and crowned on top of it was a teddy bear. Last parting moment with their friend. So I'm just glad I brought my hippo with me, you know.
Turning his story into a book.
Tough at times, nightmares, wake up and stuff, you know, sure.
Can everybody swim?
Reliving it, condensing it, and now it lives on a shelf.
Just one of the many stories of Katrina. In New Orleans, I'm Cassie Sherm, WDSU News.